I know this dream of life is never ending. It goes around and round and round again. You know the sun is rising while descending. It goes on and never ends.
Hello. I am the Amazing Karnak. This is not a boast, but rather what it says on my legal patent as a precognition machine. I was designed to predict the exact cause, time, and place of someone's death. A rather morbid function, I grant you, which is precisely why I was set to family fun novelty mode when sold to the Wonderville Traveling Fairground. Turns out, being told the time and place of your death in front of your family with a mouthful of corn dog at a fairground is the very opposite of fun. I can even predict my own demise. I always could. Tonight, in this warehouse, in a little over an hour, meet my executioner, a rat I've named Virgil. For the past 2 years, Virgil has been steadily chewing on my power cable. In a little over an hour, Virgil shall chew his way through the rubber, biting down on 200 volts of electricity, instantly killing us both. As there is nothing more base than death, I have decided for tonight's concert, Virgil shall play the bass. Before we begin, let me lay down some ground rules. The first rule, one that has baffled theatergoers since the days of Aeschylus. The armrest to your left is yours. The one to your right is your neighbor's. If you believe that both armrests are yours exclusively, you are part of the problem. Also, no photos. Try to experience life for a couple seconds. And please turn off your cell phones. I assure you none of the calls you are about to receive will have life-altering consequences. Except for one of you. My most sincere condolences. Accidents happen. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, may I present the St. Cassian Chamber Choir of Uranium City, Saskatchewan.
I thank you, dear adjudicator, for considering the St. Cassian Chamber Choir for our senior concert.
This is them on Monday, September 14th.
We are thrilled to be here, yet again, at the Kiwanis International Singing Competition. Last year we came in second place.
They were the only choir in competition.
This just shows the high standards of excellence in Kiwanis. Even in competition against yourself, you can still walk away a loser. Constance!
Our first song is by Father Louis P. Marcus, our choir conductor. He was inspired by traditional African folk music, specifically the Lion King. It's about our hometown uranium and joy.
Uranium,
Uranium, that's our town, our friendly town.
uranium,
Uranium, that's our town, our highway town.
The sky is almost blue here, bring elevators to hear the
Pride and joy of sweet Saskatchewan.
We came here for the life and stay here for life.
To give the whole wide world plutonium.
Uranium.
I shall speak of these teenagers whose tales were ended abruptly on a roller coaster in a small Canadian town in the middle of nowhere, the former St. Cassian Chamber Choir. And my part in the story? I read all the children's fortunes. I felt their hopes, thoughts, dreams, knowing they would board the doomed roller coaster and could tell them nothing. I even suggested that they ride the cyclone. On Monday, September 14th, they would board the cyclone roller coaster at 6:17 p.m. At 6:19, this same roller coaster's front axle would break, causing it to derail at the very apex of the loop-de-loop, hurtling the children to their death.
And then you're sailing through space. You don't know up from down. And you feel a little strange from all that spinning round, and everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you feared, and everything that seemed so, oh, so terrifying. It's far behind on the ground, like our far from the city, little itty bitty pretty hometown. Just a teeny tiny dot on a wee blue ball, and we've all been spinning, round and round and round, and round and round, round and round and round and round and round, and round and round. Woo! Empty streets of empty shops, shuttered rows of mom and pops, led into the mega shopping mall.
Smart ones all packed up and went by stay. If you can't pay the rent, we will never leave this town at all.
Drink some brew, join the choir, build yourself a funeral pyre. Uranium are dead and died. We'll never leave this town alive. No, we will never leave this town at all.
Greetings, children. It's time to play.
Earth is sky and sky is ground. Did we finally leave our town?
Where are we?
You have inserted two loony. Karnak. He sees the future.
Look, what is this? What's happening?
Meet Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg. Catchphrase.
Democracy rocks! What the heck was that?
Your catchphrase. In the interest of the expedition of time, I've decided to choreograph a few of your moves in advance. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Our time together is limited.
You said the word play earlier. What exactly are we playing? Is this a game?
Ocean has selected game mode!
What? Guys, I really didn't. What game?
A game with fabulous prizes, like a stale pack of menthol cools, a deep-fried Hello Kitty cupcake, this limited edition Iron Maiden t-shirt, still ripe with the tongue of the carny that wore it!
Look, what is going on?
Perhaps you might be interested in the grand prize, Ocean. One lucky contestant will be brought back to life to live beyond the cyclone accident.
Somewhere sunrise begins another day. Begins another day.
The grand prize, to live again.
That's way better than a Hello Kitty cupcake.
Meet Constance Blackwood. Catchphrase.
Sorry.
only one of us, why not all of us?
Sadly, I have only ever possessed the power to bring one back to life.
And what do you have to do to be brought back to life?
The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole.
That doesn't make any sense.
I trade mostly in prophecies that don't make any sense. Until they actually do.
I take it you are the judge?
It appears Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg has used up the group's 3 questions for the evening.
Oh, even in death, I can't escape her! She followed me into the afterlife. Well played, Satan. Well played!
Meet Noel Gruber, aspiring poet laureate. Catchphrase:
Being the only gay man in a small rural high school is kind of like having a laptop in the Stone Age. I mean, sure you can have one, but there's nowhere to plug it in. Oh!
But that's not fair. You didn't tell me there were only 3 questions.
I believe I did. After the fact.
Yo, I can't get no Wi-Fi up in this bitch.
Meet Misha Baczynski, Ukrainian bad boy. Catchphrase:
My gangster persona is just armor to conceal that I am really naked child wandering through the wilderness holding in my hands my wounded, fragile heart. That was emasculating.
Story of my life, brother.
Meet Richard Potts, town dreamer. Catchphrase:
Level up?
Oh my, Ricky, are you not sick anymore? You can talk.
That's nothing. Watch this.
This couldn't possibly get any weirder.
I am under the firm belief that it always can. Allow me to introduce to you the mystery contestant.
Jane Doe is what the coroner said. They found my body, not my head. No parents came, and so they never learned my name or who I used to be. My life an unsolved mystery. From ashes I was made, and ashes I return. And so I walk alone and wonder why.
Did anyone else just pee themselves a little? Me neither.
Would you like to brush my dolly's hair?
I'm really freaked out right now.
Do you want to know what really freaks me out?
Not really ever. No, never really. Sorry.
Meet Jane Doe. Catchphrase:
When a lioness has children, she stops making love with the lion. The lion gets jealous. Sometimes so jealous, he eats the children. You would think that this would upset the lioness. Far from it. They make love as if the children never existed. I find that idea terrifying.
I'm gonna stand a little farther away from you. Okay.
Ocean Rosenberg, you are first.
Why?
Alas, if only you hadn't burned off those 3 questions right at the top.
It's just, when you tie the room together, I think Constance is going to seem like the natural choice for that slot.
You want me to go first?
Oh, if you insist, Mr. Whatever. I think Constance and I are gonna tradesies.
No tradesies!
Well, I'm happy about that, actually. Sure, I'll go first. I just want to say 2 things. First, I don't know how it is in your culture, but in ours, playing games where people's lives are on the table, super illegal. Second, so inspiring that a man encased in a literal box has learned to think outside of it.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, born December 22nd, Capricorn, the ambitious nature. Favorite ride? The bumper cars. Ocean was born into a family of far left of center humanists who moved to northern Saskatchewan to live a carbon-free lifestyle. The hemp needlepoint sign above the household's toilet read, "If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, scoop it out with your hand and put it in the compost." And yet in between all the drum circles, Marxist parables, and cheese sandwiches made of human breast milk, Ocean could not shake the feeling that she was the white sheep of her family. It was only at the age of 8 when Ocean found amongst her parents' record collection an album called Up With People. The cloying positivity of this pro-capitalist gaggle of teen crooners brought tears to her eyes. Perhaps the peppiest thing Halliburton has ever produced. High school president, straight-A student, Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg, the most successful girl in town.
Judges, student body, colleagues, friends. Ominous novelty machine. I had a speech prepared for this very occasion, but I simply cannot read it.
How could she have speech for this?
I'm just going to speak from my heart. I've known most of these folks since pre-K. I love them all. Constance Blackwood, my best friend forever, my BFF.
Ocean, I don't want to play a stage
Don't interrupt, sweetie. Constance is the salt of the earth. Our Mary Main Street looking for her Joe Sixpack. Sure, she has some serious self-esteem issues. I mean, why wouldn't she? That's why I formed an improv duo as a confidence-building exercise. Sound off! Unlock the power of the positive. You pop!
We get pretty crazy sometimes.
Constance Eleanor Blackwood, you know that I find the word crazy offensive.
Oh, that's why Ocean. Scripts all are improvs. In advance.
My time, Constance, my time.
Okay.
Look, I've seen enough reality TV to get what you want us to do here. Who's the best? I mean, sure. Grades, humanitarian efforts, extracurricular activities, prestigious universities, spiritual mastery of both Judaism and Catholicism. Nailed my confirmation and bat mitzvah in the same week, and I'm not even bragging about that because it's against my Buddhist beliefs. I am the best here by any metric of society, I get that. But if that is how worth is measured, I want no part of it. Look, some of us are left wing and some of us are right wing, but the last time I checked, it takes 2 wings to fly. We are community, we are family, we are the world.
Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg heroically concedes.
Excuse me?
I respect you for taking the moral high ground. Next.
I'm just trying to prove to you that I'm a good person.
Duly noted. Next.
No! I'm urging you to make the responsible choice here for the betterment of humanity. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Okay, it's clear, I'm the top of this class. These folks here, well, they pump the gas. Fetch me a coffee feet shine my shoes. Some of us are winners, some were born to lose. You got the sandwich artist, the security guard, the Walmart greeter with an overdrawn credit card. He smokes ganja, ew, and self-grill me to stay at home and watch an Adam Sandler movie. She serves me Coke and a medium fries, and no thanks, I don't want it supersized, because that's low class. Diabetes in a cup. Keep your head down and things will look up.
What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker.
I get up,
She gets up.
I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. Seriously? This one here, he's raring to fail. He'll rock 7-Eleven and go straight to jail. Maybe steal hubcaps, maybe steal booze. Expressing himself with his homemade tattoos. Soccer mom, minivan, 4 little brats. No steady man. Do we really need another organ donor? Maybe that was a little harsh. Love you. Oh, comic books. Spider-Man, this kid doesn't have an attention span. And what's he gonna do? Solve a Rubik's Cube? How long's he got if they feed him through a tube?
What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker.
I get up.
She gets up.
I get up, and no one's gonna keep me down. And as we move through life to find our place in the crowd.
Some don't make the cut, that's crystal clear.
Oh
Oh,
yes, always in someone Kevin's star. I'm gonna say it so loud. I mean,
do we really need another zero? Or zero, or zero, or zero, or zero.
add 'em all up and you'll still get 0. What you really need is a feather-mucking hero.
Oh, oh,
He'll never learn to read.
and oh, oh,
He's never gonna breathe.
and oh, oh.
Going to jail, guaranteed.
And she's a freaky monster. Yes, there's a problem.
I'm the solution. Darwin has theory called
Evolution.
He put it into words, but it's plain to see we need a little less of them, a little more of me.
What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. She gets up, she gets up. What the world needs is people like me to keep it all spinning around. I'm the mover, I'm the shaker, I'm the headline maker. She gets up, she gets up. Some stay down.
Oh, what a rush! Who's next?
Perhaps now would be the best time to mention that whoever is brought back to life must be brought back by unanimous vote from each and every member of the choir.
What?
Whoever's brought back needs a unanimous vote from the choir.
But if I would have known that.
Then you wouldn't have called every one of your judges a loser, crowing about your superiority in song, culminating in you standing on top of them in a human pyramid? That did strike me as an unorthodox strategy.
What?
What? You just told your best friend that her greatest achievement in life will be to become an organ donor.
I'm really more of a melody person and less of a lyrics person, truth. Organ donor? Is that what you said?
I was in the moment. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It kind of really super hurts, but it's fine.
Do you want to know what I find kind of really super hurts?
Maybe later. Sorry.
What I did there is exactly what you shouldn't do in this competition. You guys know I love you. Oh, Misha, I love you. I even pretended to believe in your imaginary fiancé.
She is not my imaginary fiancé, she's my real fiancé and my telephone.
Oh, I even celebrate your culturally ingrained alcoholism. I mean, the only reason you're in the choir in the first place is because you stole those 3 boxes of communion wine.
It was my cousin's birthday. In my country, it's tradition to drink on birthday.
Your cousin was in grade 4. He had to get his stomach pumped. No, I love you. You challenged my preconceived notion that all gay dudes are fun to be around.
Oh!
Ricky, I love you. I got you into the choir even though you couldn't talk and were like super sick and made everyone feel really sorry for us. Accessibility for all.
Yeah, and then I rode that roller coaster. Thanks.
And her. So even that thing gets a vote tonight, huh? But I love her. My song was a cautionary tale of hubris. You guys know I love you. I love you! I love you. I freaking love you. Okay, so my real number, I'm gonna sing a song about how much I love you guys. This song is simply called I Love You Guys. I love you guys.
Oh, by the dead wizard gossamer balls of Liberace, make her stop!
Noel Gruber, born March 5th, Pisces, sign of passion. Favorite ride? The Ferris wheel. Early on in Noel's life, his mother realized two things. The second was his penchant for all things nihilistic. While other children acted out Harry Potter, Noel acted out French New Wave cinema. In the 7th grade, during the St. Cassian Christmas Nativity pageant, Noel was suspended for suddenly breaking into this excerpt from Waiting for Godot.
There is no room at this inn, for it is Christmas. Shall we hang ourselves?
I hear it gives you an erection.
Oh, then we must hang ourselves immediately.
Or we could just go to the manger, Joseph, Jesus Christ!
Aspiring iconoclast, enfant terrible, Noel Gruber, the most romantic boy in town.
I've seen the movie The Blue Angel about 1,000,000,001 times. If there is something better on this earth than Marlena Dietrich playing Lola Lola, the heartless, booze-hound harlot, I don't even want to hear about it. I tried going as her every year for Halloween. I always chickened out, and I'd go as something like C-3PO. But in my heart, I was Lola Lola, dressed up as C-3PO. That was always my Halloween costume's subtext. Mom tells me I've got to try and blend in. So I tried really hard to dial it back. I had to. We live in a town where every year on July 11th, when 7-Eleven gives out free Slurpees, it's like seriously the major cultural event of the year. I'm not even making a joke right now. It's like a Slurpee Woodstock. I was born in the wrong town, the wrong country, the wrong era. I wanted to feel, goddammit. I wanted bad romance. I wanted a man that would drive me to drink. I craved dissipation. I wanted to wake up in an alleyway in my own vomit, missing teeth. I wanted to drink myself to death on the cup of life. Anyone who hasn't experienced the ecstasy of betrayal knows nothing of ecstasy at all. Jean Genet. I was a sexual provocateur and a novelist who never wrote a novel or had sex. What is that?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I worked at the Taco Bell in the food court of the Mega Mall just outside Uranium City. I had to work somewhere we had no money. I was saving up to move to France.
They named a meal after your passing. Oh. The Noel Gruber Hungry Hombre meal.
Oh.
They catered your funeral for free.
Oh.
They even played Christina Aguilera's Beautiful on the bagpipes.
I only said I liked that song once. Ironically. A joke was my final song. All those wasted hours in that horrible mall, dreaming of...
I feel this is the perfect occasion for a song about affordable Mexican cuisine. Cue the mariachi band.
No, I don't want to sing a song about that!
Oh, if you just want to sing, I will.
God damn it, can you keep it in your pants for 2 seconds, you horrible succubus! Fine. In my life, I was Noel Gruber, who worked at Taco Bell in Uranium City, Saskatchewan. But in my dreams, I played a different role. I was Monique Gibault in post-war France. A hooker with a heart of black charcoal. I write poems to burn by firelight. Drink champagne and guzzle gin. Good girls call me the town bicycle. Don't knock it till you tried, my life is sin. Oh, Claude, my pimp knows never mess with me. Last pricked that faded quick to black. I have no idea where to find him, officers. But if you do, please mention that I'd like to have returned the pretty knife that I stuck 10 times in his back. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of floozy, flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl. I am in love with you. I've heard that lie 1,000,000 times before. Oh, but tonight I give in to the fantasy. Take love when you can, when you're a whore. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of floozy, flashing lights. I want to be that fucked up girl. So now I sell my love for opium in some rat-infested Chinese dive. At night I burn myself with cigarettes just to somehow prove I'm still alive. 8 months later, I catch typhoid flu. Kicked out I see the ugly light of day. Dying in an alley, a priest kneels down to me.
My child, are there any funny words to the Lord you'd like to say?
Oui, tell him that like he might choose to burn out rather than fade away. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of floozy, flashing light. For I sing songs until the break of dawn. I embrace a new man every night. My life's one never-ending carnival. A whirl of floozy, flashing light. I want to be that fucked up girl. I want to be that fucked up girl.
Just one dream.
And be that fucked up girl. Hey.
That was dope, yo! Ricky, you played the, squeeze keys like mad, wicked awesome.
Heightened abilities. I can play the accordion now. Wait. Level up! Yeah.
I champion Noel's journey of sexual discovery, but he dropped the F-bomb in the actual chorus?
Fornication under consent of the king!
Why? I liked the part where the two boys kissed.
What? In my country, it's natural for two men to show affection by kissing. Not always in heels.
There's a difference between affection and smut.
Not in my Bible, baby. Bonsoir!
So, is everybody's song going to have profanity in the chorus?
My song will only have profanity in chorus.
No.
Why don't you go text your imaginary girlfriend?
I tell you before, little orphan a-hole, there's no Wi-Fi.
No! Didn't even talk about anything real. It was just a song about him wanting to be a sex worker in the old-fashioned days. I mean, what is even the moral of his story anyways? What does it teach you? What's the lesson?
Not every story has a lesson, Ocean.
No. Every story's got a lesson. Every story's got a lesson. A simple moral to be told. Although a tale may twist and turn,
There's always something you can
a
learn.
nugget of wisdom, solid gold.
Solid gold!
Oh, Constance, improv scenario lesson number 76.
Right now?
Right now, scenario 76, the Cinderella Kid. And scene! Behold, I am your fairy godmother. What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm just feeling sort of depressed and unmotivated lately, like I might do and ordeal recreational drugs.
Don't do and or deal recreational drugs. Do you want to know my secret to a purpose-driven life?
Oh boy, do I.
Make a to-do list every day and make sure you do everything on that list.
Check.
See, you're succeeding already. Ha, ha, ha. Life's easy peasy lemon squeezy when you
Unlock the power of the positive. To help the biker up the road. Make crystal meth so that you can do and deal drugs.
Stop! What the heck was that? That's certainly not what I scripted in this scenario.
I always thought it was gonna be a funnier ending. Like your motivational motivator accidentally motivates my character to go out and do all the drugs. Like you're all like, get motivated, you, and I'm all like, okay, motivational person, whatever you say. Heroin, sure. Cocaine, if I must. Bath salts for everybody. You're mad. I'm sorry, I'm still distracted. I'm still thinking about the time those two boys kissed.
What? Just because I am rock hard real man does not mean I've not seen all 15 seasons of RuPaul's Drag Racer. Never put Misha Baczynski in a box because I'll always break out of that shit, hunties. Enough! Let's get this party started. Make money, make rain.
Misha Baczynski, born August 18th. Leo, sign of aggression. Favorite ride? The beer garden. Misha was conceived in a small town outside Odessa in the Ukraine by a factory worker named Tamara. his mother, having been part of the cleanup crew in Chernobyl, was dying of prolonged exposure to uranium. Wanting her son to be safe, she decided to put him up for adoption. Forging his birth certificate, she claimed he was 2 years old and was recently potty trained. When Misha came to Canada, his adoptive parents were surprised to find that their toddler had 5 o'clock shadow and a slight trace of alcohol on his breath. They put him in the basement, and his new mother would prepare food for him and leave it at the top of the stairs. On the rare occasion he would run into his new parents, the mother would weep, and the father would shoo him away like a horsefly. Thus began an inexhaustible rage. He turned to the last bastion of pure strength and masculinity in society, self-aggrandizing commercialized hip-hop. This is how Misha became the angriest boy in town.
Yo! I want to talk about feeling. Ukrainian men have 2 emotions: rage and passion. People always be hating on me because of my mad skills, because I am best rapper in all of northeastern Saskatchewan. Grab your dicks if you in the 306, bruh! You may know me as Bad Egg. Yes. On the YouTube? I'm well known there. That's where I met my shorty, Talia. She's from Ukraine, from my country. She gave me mostly positive feedback on my YouTube comment wall. Then we became mad, passionate, all-night lovers on Facebook, Twitter. We made love in my native tongue on all of the social media networks. She's now my fiancée. We were engaged. I was saving up to move back to Ukraine, and we were going to... Enough passion, now rage! I have no respect for this country! Fact. Do you know what Canada is leading supplier of to all of world? No? 2 things. Mustard seeds and uranium. That is very good for hot dog, yes, but not so good for Ukraine. So thank you for killing my mother. And for indirectly killing me. I feel rage. And when I rage, I rap about money and auto-tune. Auto-tune will never die. Hit the beat. Yo! This is a song to tell you that what you is what you got. And I'm here to say that I am the money. What you is what you got. And I am the money.
Take a look, baby, he's the real ka-ching.
Lounging with my homies, Friday night scene.
Ho!
PlayStation's up on my 60-inch screen. McNuggets in the bag, crystals on tap. New toothbrush from Tiffany, still in the bubble wrap. Track lights glowing like nuclear sciences. Sparkling all over my stainless steel appliances. I'm shining like Midas, I'm the king of ka-ching. Everything I touch goes bling, bling, bling.
Ho!
My life is awesome. This beat is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's the real ka-ching.
Say it again. My life is awesome.
Ho!
This hook is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Now we're rolling in my civvy with the pumped up bass.
Ho!
Blue lights glowing, the vipers on my face. We passing around the chronic, we party all night. We start to get the munchies, so we stop for a bite. Cruising through the lot of the Hard Rock Cafe. Here come the hotties, here come the ballet. The front of the line, we don't need ID.
Your usual table, sir.
In the VIP,
Ho!
my life is awesome. This beat is awesome.
Robots are awesome.
Take a look, baby, he's the real
And I'll
ka-ching.
say it again, my life is awesome.
Ho!
Auto-tune is awesome.
010111.
It's time to start the party, but there ain't no party here yet. So we gotta take a ride on my brand new Learjet. Feeling homesick for my homies in the Ukraine. Landing in Kyiv before we finish out the champagne. Roll to the club where the rich kids go. All these Euro trash bitches all checking out my flow. All kinds of hotties from all over the world. But I feel this pair of eyes, and I see this girl. Shotty. My rage has subsided. A moment. I am vulnerable now. This is Yulia Tymoshenko, the most beautiful former Prime Minister of Ukraine. My girlfriend does her hair like Yulia. My girlfriend, Natalia Moruska-Belinska. My divine Talia. When I look into your almond eyes, I do not see the boy I am, but the man I must become to possess you. I want to take all the pain from your soul and in the passion factory of my heart transform it into functional joy. I want to take your hand by the Cherry Ranch River and with all Ukraine as witness take you as my wife. And we shall sing and dance and drink, and then I shall whisper in your ear. My perfect Talia. I lay my masculinity at the altar of your maidenhood.
Talia, Talia,
Look at us all. Bonding. Not even thinking about who you will vote for. God down in our youths. We all died virgins.
Constance.
What?
Just thought this seemed like the perfect segue.
For what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Not ready to divulge a bit of information just yet.
I don't. Ocean, why aren't you talking? It's weird.
That's ridiculous. I don't talk all of the time. Like I'm all about the empathy here tonight, gang. Look at me, empathizing with you all right now.
Ricky, you go next. Why don't you express the truth and wisdom of the dying boy who can now play the accordion?
Or I could tell you about the time I was a superhero sex god on another planet.
Whoa.
Definitely the second one.
Okay. I guess you could say I'm pretty sexy on another planet. Lo, I'm a rival prophet from the Zolarian star cluster, supreme leader of those who evolved from cats. The planet Zolar has 7 suns, so the gravitational pull makes everything harder, longer, wider. Wetter.
Who are you right now?
I'm telling you, monkey love drop. I'm just a swinging space age bachelor, man.
Ricky Potts, born June 5th, Gemini, the dual nature. Favorite ride? The Gravitron. Born with a rare degenerative disease, when Richard lost his power of speech, the Potts family took a vow of silence, only communicating in a series of strange gestures only they could understand. The only time they interacted with one another was when they read comics or fed the cats. They had 4 teen cats. From the time he was 6 and his knees began to buckle, Richard was treated to the most appalling cruelty humanity can muster. Complete indifference. Far from growing bitter, he developed an elaborate playground in his synapses, where he became his own best friend. When he was 16 and his prognosis looked grim, Father Marcus approached him.
Yeah, well there, little buddy. You want to give your wish. Anything your heart desires. Sky's the limit, buddy. Anything.
Ricky spent all night penning this note, which he then gave to Father Marcus the next day.
Well, jinkies, that's the first. I thought it was going to be Batman for a day or something. Oh dear. Surely we can think of a compromise.
The compromise was an all-you-can-eat seafood dinner at Red Lobster with unlimited scampi tails. Later that night, an overwhelming sensation overcame Ricky while his 14 cats slept at his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Fantasia of Richard Potts, the most imaginative boy in town.
You might see before you an ordinary man, an earthly illusion, all a part of the cosmic plan. Yes, long ago they visited those others from outer space, informed me I'm the chosen one to save the Zolarian race. It's true. Listen.
Ricky, we are a distant galaxy, a galaxy greatly in need of your groove, your kinkomatic powers. Yes, we need your fantastic seed.
They took me then to their daughter's realm, the land of the kitty cat star. I know you've heard the legends of the sexy cat women from Zolar.
Meow, meow, meow. Make love to me, Ricky.
What?
Meow, meow.
Okay.
But there's one more small thing. Won't you please help save our galaxy?
Ricky!
Sure. What would you do in my place? A mere mortal man, with the fate of the galaxy before you, and millions of lives in your hands. The naughty daughters of the realm, all hungry for my cheek. You'd never guess the role I played in Zolarian history. I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man. Let's dance, kiddies.
Meow.
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 Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow.
It gets weird now.
Ricky, you've lain with our daughters. You're our hero, our saving grace. But now there is a new challenge for Zolaria to face.
For there at war with Canine, Count Dogulus, that son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
The generals are all standing by.
Tell us, Ricky, should we pull the switch?
Meow, meow. Oh my goodness, what have I gotten myself into?
Meow. Meow.
And why are they asking me? I'm a lover, not a fighter. I thought I told them. I'm just a swinging space age bachelor man. So I told them. I am just a man, a space age man. That's all I am. But I want to hold your hands, all your hands, as we make love tonight. Whoa, I have no desire to rule the galaxy or to hold you close. That's enough for me. Making love in zero gravity. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Making love, making love, making love. Oh, just like solar. Making love, making love, making love. Oh, just like solar. Making love,
You're my cat.
making love,
You're the most.
making love.
You're
Oh,
such
just
pretty,
like
pretty
solar.
kiddies.
Making
I
love,
wanna be
making
your
love,
smart hatching
making
post. Let
love.
me be,
Oh,
let
just
me be, let me be. And they listened, and they heard my message. For I was singing a note that only cats or cat people could hear. A G sharp, 5 octaves above middle C. Incredible. The peace was restored, but I guess that's just what happens when you're a swinging space age bachelor man. Woo! So I get back to the earth to show you the way, to lead you pretty people to a brighter day, so we could save the whole galaxy with love from the heart. And sexy cat ladies is where we gotta start. Yes, I came back through this rock with my love and my seed, ladies. Got what I want, and you know I got what you need. 'Cause I'm a swinging space age bachelor man. Meow.
Ricky, you are so awesome in the afterlife.
I'm the same person I always was. It's just no one ever listened to me on Earth.
We'll listen to you now, Space Jesus.
I guess all I have to say is this. If sacred places are to be spared the ravages of war, then make all places sacred. And if the holy people are to be kept harmless from war, then make all people holy.
Did you write that?
No, the Silver Surfer did.
I'm so happy right now, I could never come down.
My turn.
Oh, man.
Jane Doe, the one unidentified body of the Cyclone roller coaster disaster. Everyone knew everyone in Uranium, but no one could recall this member of the choir. There were rumors of a girl who joined at the last minute. But as the choir conductor, Father Marcus, died of a heart attack 7 hours after the accident, there was no one left to verify. Some believe that perhaps she was never in the choir at all. I never read her fortune. I sadly cannot tell you. All one knows for certain is that a body was found in a St. Cassian uniform without a head. So, a mystery.
Some might say we're released, pushing daisies deceased, but we all know the worms must be fed. There's just one lingering fear. Oh, my soul, is it here, or is it rotting somewhere with my head? Oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul. Oh, no soul and no name and no story. What a shame! Cruel existence was only a sham. Oh, St. Peter, let me in. You must know where I've been. Won't you tell me at last who I am? Who I am? Who I am? Who And from the ground beneath my feet, I hear the anguish of the street.
A choir never complete.
And like an old forgotten tune, a song that no one knows, forgot how it goes. Just John and me, forever eternally, Jane Doe. And I'm asking,
Why, Lord?
if this is how I die,
Lord.
Why be left with no family and no friends? I've got no celebration, just this consolation. Time eats all his children in the end. A melody floats through the air. When silence falls, does no one care?
Does anyone care?
Another sad, forgotten tune. Another song that no one knows. Forgot how it goes. Just John and me, forever eternally, Jane Doe.
And she's asking, why, Lord?
Why?
This is no way to die, Lord.
No one to sing, no one to sign. Now that all is said and done, isn't there anyone to tell me who I am?
go singing songs of celebration. Just a song of speculation.
Like John, I'll be eternally a forgotten name, some lost refrain, just Jane. Jane.
A melody floats through the air when silence falls. Does no one care? Jane. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Ah, that song's so overplayed. We'll come up with something better. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the new song we sing for birthdays.
Bouncy and merry and not quite as scary, the new birthday song.
It's a cupcake. For you.
How do we know it's my birthday?
Well, how do we know it's not your birthday?
People have names on pretend birthdays too.
You could call yourself Savannah.
What's a Savannah?
Savannah's a special name I've been saving up. But everything I've been saving has to go. It's a fire sale in my brain, and everything must go by midnight, night.
I like Savannah.
You can keep her.
Can Savannah have the greenest eyes?
Yes.
Savannah, with the greenest eyes.
Drink?
Where did you get that?
It's birthday.
I've never been drunk before. Or kissed a man. Thank you.
Nostrovia. And you are tragic. Cut down before the poems could ever come out. Your life was tragic. You are tragic.
You think so?
You make me weep just looking at you. So tragic.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
That was nice of you. Throwing that party for that girl like that.
Ah, it's what I do. Strange. In our predicament, she's somehow the saddest.
I totally agree.
You're not thinking of voting for her, are you?
No. I'm voting for you, naturally, of course. Ocean, you don't think you'd ever kind of, like, consider voting for me?
Of course I would. You're my best friend. But it's by a unanimous vote, so I kinda have to
Vote for yourself.
You know, I envy you.
No, you don't, Ocean.
No, I do. I got straight A's since I was in like grade 1. I was working towards something. I was building a life. You were satisfied doing nothing, making cupcakes and eating them. You're what the Taoists call an uncarved block.
I'm a block?
Just learn to take the compliment.
Thanks.
I thought my life had meanings. Turns out it didn't. Oh well, joke's on me. My death has really affected me.
Yeah, me too.
Naturally, my death has affected you. Can't you just listen without... Ah! You just punched me. In the friggin' boob.
Sorry.
Constance Blackwood. Born November 14th. Scorpio. The Secret Nature. Favorite ride? The Cyclone. The only honor Constance Blackwood was to receive in her short lifetime was Nicest Girl in Homeroom, 3 years in a row. An award that she secretly threw in the dumpster behind her local Kentucky Fried Chicken on her way home. When the children of St. Cassian signed Constance's yearbook, they wrote things like,
Wow, you seemed so nice.
or,
You seemed friendly. I never really met you.
those pages in Constance's yearbook were carefully removed with an X-Acto knife and burnt. Constance Blackwood, the nicest girl in town.
So, I lost my virginity to a carny in a porta potty before I died. Like 3 hours before! It was kind of porno. He was ancient, like 32, and he had this tattoo on his forearm of 2 skeletons having sex, and it said "Born to Bone" on the bottom of it.
Isn't my tattoo the stupidest thing you've ever seen?
I, fake laughed when he said that. Because you should always laugh at guys' jokes or they'll think you're a cow. My mom and dad own the Blackwood Cafe in town. It's been in our family since, like, forever. The Blackwoods have been in uranium since they opened the mines. My family had pride about that until I went to high school, and having pride about your hometown was only, like, the lamest thing you could ever think to believe. After a while, I started to feel kind of crummy about stuff, like ashamed. At the cafe, I'd catch myself looking at my mom thinking, what a loser. What a stupid dead-end loser in a stupid dead-end town. My parents were good people, and all I could do was think these horrible things about them. I really wish I never thought those things, but I just got so angry that I was born in the only family in uranium who taught their kid that it was okay to do your working, living, and dying there, and it just got all kinds of poison. And anyway, my virginity, I just wanted to get it out of the way. I just wanted to do it so I wouldn't have to think about doing it anymore. No, actually, I wanted to lose it in the most horrible way possible. Constance, the lifer, lost it to a carny in a crap box in a crappy town. Why, of course she did. And then I rode the Cyclone with the other kids in the choir, and that's when the accident happened. We were at the top of the loop-de-loop when the roller coaster made this screaming still sound. Sparks were shooting all over the place, and then the screaming and the sparks just stopped, and there was like this weightlessness. My heart jumped like a gazillion beats a second, but I didn't scream like the other kids. No, I was just soaking it all in. Because on a certain level, it was so rad, soaring through the air upside down. You could see all of the other rides, and it was like something unlocked in me. My heart just swelled up with all of this love for everything. Images and all of these feelings flooded into me like climbing back into my bed in the morning and feeling the heat left over from my body, or hanging upside down on the monkey bars until my head starts to tingle, smelling Jiffy markers, listening to music and dancing around my room before going out to a party, and pretending like I'm gonna have the perfect night. Finishing an essay, undoing a knot, pizza nights, Halloween, watching my baby brother dance naked to ABBA, being in the choir, the height of the Hallelujah chorus, and feeling all of the voices rattle my bones. I started laughing like a crazy person, all giddy with endorphins. It was all dancing leprechauns and rainbows and unicorns, streams of chocolate, whirling rides, flashing lights. There's no shame in loving my small town. The only good things that happened to me happened in uranium. It took a horrible accident for me to realize how goddamn wonderful everything is.
Take no more.
Flying like a kite on a string.
Up, 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 up,
All that sugar gonna dandy. I wouldn't change my life for a thing.
I see the gold, I see the
Sha-la-la,
the sun goes up, the sun goes down. What to do?
sha-la-la, 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 ooh la 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 la.
I used to think that life was just a jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker!
You suck and you suck and you suck some more. I used to think that life was just a heartbreaker. It breaks and it takes till you can't take no more.
And now I'm floating high on a cloud, and I could puke a rainbow.
La 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 la.
I see the
All of the darkness and all of the bright all come together in a beautiful light. Yes, everything is clear here on my sugar cloud. Oh, sha-la-la. Oh, everything is loud here on my sugar cloud. Oh, sha-la-la. Oh.
On my sugar.
Oh, sha-la-la. Oh, sha-la-la. Oh,
Look at me now on my
sugar cloud.
Final vote. Ocean O'Connell Rosenberg.
Huh?
It has been decided that you shall have the final vote.
Over what?
Who lives or dies?
But I thought you said we all had to vote on that. That's what you told us.
I decided that the final vote shall come down to the one with the highest grade point average. You are the winner.
That doesn't strike me as very fair.
In 5 minutes, all bets are off.
What happens in 5 minutes?
My appointment with a rat named Virgil, and then my death. After that, I'm not entirely sure.
And if I just choose myself? What's the moral? If I choose myself, the moral of the story is that humans suck.
That would be a valid interpretation. Yes.
No, we will honor the original agreement. We will all vote on who comes back. What's that?
The other side. You merely walk in. It's easy. Just don't look back. I don't mean to rush you, but time is pressing.
Look, if you could kindly just lay off for like 3 seconds. The one who wants to win it the most shall redeem the loser in order to complete the whole. You knew all along I could never do it.
What?
Choose myself. It shouldn't be me. We died young, by total accident. But to say that if one dies young, they die needlessly, that is to discount the years that they had. The experiences they had. I would gladly take my 17 years over nothing. girl who can't remember any of it. Her. We had a life. And she didn't. That's my vote. Motion carried. Democracy rocks!
As you wish. Her name is Penny Lamb, born April 7th, Aries, the lucky nature.
It's not a game. Maybe that's news. 'Cause no one will win here, and no one can lose. There's no one to measure our foolish pride, and no one keeps score of how hard we tried.
This ride, it has heartbreak. This ride, it has pain. All kinds of blue skies, no shortage of rain. Yes, there is laughter and the telling of lies. And maybe in darkness we open our eyes. And you give and choose while you love and lose, and you feel the world is spinning with no ending or beginning. You just take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look around. And round and round and round.
And now you're probably wondering, what happens next? That I couldn't possibly tell you. But I will say this. After reading thousands of human fortunes, my final insight is
You will soar, you will get a promotion.
your lucky number is 7. You will soar to great heights. Be sure to ride the cyclone.
We're just
Sailing through space. There's no up or down. So beautiful and strange. But it's more than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you shared, and everything that seemed so, so terrifying.
But it's not a game, it's not a game.
Whoa, no, no, it's not a game, it's not a game. It's just a ride.
through space. There's no up, there's no down. It's all so beautiful and strange, but so much more than spinning round. Yes, it's everything you loved, and it's everything you dreamed, and it's everything you shared, and it's everything that seems so, oh so terrifying. Turn it round. It's just a ride. Woo! It's just a ride. And the world will keep on spinning with no ending or beginning. So just take a look around. Take a look around. Take a look around. And round and round and round.
I know this dream of life is never ending. It goes around and round and around again.
Hello, hello, my friends. If you would like to participate in the meet and greet, please start lining up from right here. Right here is where the meet and greet starts. Casey, can you bring in the stairs? Thank you, this is awesome. Check the merch booth for a Sharpie if you need one. Thank you, my friends. The cast will be joining us in just 1 minute. Can someone put on some Spotify? This happened at the matinee. And I was like, should we just sing again? I know this dream of life is never ending. Love you too, baby.